Hey guys, and welcome to another unboxing video. This is going to be the newest booster box, Alliance Insight. We're going to get right into this one. Lots of new support for lots of different archetypes coming in this one. As with a lot of these sets, there is kind of too many to list, but we're looking out for Maliss P March Hair. That's a really high value card in this set. And you know, we've got new Ryziel cards coming, new Azamina cards. Diabellstar Vengeance is another really high value card in this set as well. So here we go, 24 packs, 9 cards per pack, 1 foil card in every pack. I don't know where it's going to be in the pack, so I'm going to open it normally first. It's normally like 4th, I think, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Igniter reminds me that Ignister is going to be something that gets some new support here as well. At Ignister. Anyway, this is Code Igniter. We've got Here There Be Dragons, Bomber Place, Philia Diabell, Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon. Pretty cool. I like the Metamorph Red Eyes cards. Yeah, why not? Hermanir the Divine Follower, Tiki Piece, Sinful Spoils, Sanctification, and Fish and Birds. So that is the first one. Pack number 2. Anyone watched my video on the 4th Century Stampede, or the most recent one I did at least? I don't know if you know, I was saying the packs felt like they were made out of funny material. These feel back to normal again now. So we've got Crimson Firewing Pegasus, Wicked Serpent Night Dragon, pretty cool. Retrain of the original Serpent Night Dragon. You contribute 1 dark monster from your hand or field. Special summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Wicked Serpent Night Dragon once per turn. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, send it to the GUI. Then you can special summon this card. 3 Moisa White. Oh yeah, and this is the new like Karibu Igniter monster kind of thing, if you want to call it that. It doesn't have... Oh no, it does have curry in its name. Curry Nku. Replicard Lad. Chaotic Elements. And Mitsurgi no Miko Waozu. Aspeschool. Regenesis Birth. Okay. So just to do the checklist, the pack 3 cards can go at the front, and then we can do the thing. Okay. Running out of space on this desk because it's like absolutely covered in Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh yeah, I was going to do that. Okay. And yeah, the space you see isn't the space I see, but yeah, I think it's not going to leak in here any minute. SAI Dikik Dipiti. 0 attack, 0 defense. Level 4 Light Fiend. Not even a tuner. Okay, that's interesting. Ryziel Mass Driver. Tensei Ryuga Anba. NT8000 Sirius. Dogard the Stone Trooper. And Spore the Fairy Seed. And our super rare there is Elixir of the Glorious Golden Lands. So that's obviously the an Eldritch card. Okay. This is our 4th pack of 24. So, Mitsurgi Sacred Boundary, Dragon's Mind, Fish and Bird. Oh, it's Fish and Bids. I think I called it Fish and Birds last time. NT8000 Sirius, Regenesis Warrior. Regenesis, that's another archetype. I think there's a few high value cards of in this set. Dogyu Rad, the Stone Trooper. Karibon, the Fairy Spirit. Another curry monster. Azamina, nice. Queen Azamina and one fusion or synchro monster must first be either fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by tributing one Sate Azamina you control and one face-up monster your opponent controls. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Each time your opponent activates a card or effect, all monsters they control lose 500 attack when it resolves. Your opponent cannot activate the effect of monsters with 0 attack. Pretty cool, that. And I've accidentally let that card get to the back. But yeah, Regenesis Birth. Or was it just something else? I'm not sure. But nice. I need to come up with different catchphrases. Mitsurugi Mirror. Dawn Angel Cambi. Aspie School. Steamed Sabersaurus. Number 69, Heraldry Crest, Shatter Stream. Brain Controller. Searched up Brain Control. Kinda cool. Evil Hero, Vicious Claws. What we got here? Wizard at Igniter. So that's pretty cool. If you control a Cyburst monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, you can target one Dark Cyburst monster in your graveyard, special summon both this card in your hand and that monster in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except Cyburst monsters. You can banish this card from your field or graveyard, then target one monster your opponent controls, change its battle position. You can only use the effect of this card per turn. We've got a giant Krakorn. Okay. SAI'd Kick again. Sinful Spells, Sanctification again. Cyber Jormungidor. Regulus the Fairy Beast. Steamed Sabersaurus. Matriarch Melt Through. Poplar of the White Forest. So, what are you, my friend? One tuner and one non-tuner monster. If this card is special summoned, you can target 2 White Forest monsters in your graveyard, place them face up in their owner's spell and trap zones as continuous spells. During your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolves synchro summon using this card you control. You can only use the effect of Poplar of the White Forest once per turn. That's a really cool crossover card there. That's nice. I keep doing the non-dramatic ending. Okay, I will remember from now. 7 Stars Flash, Army Annihilation, Hagen. Regenesis Birth, Chaotic Elements, Heraldic Beast, Stad Whale, Moisa White, Karibon the Fairy Spirit, Kurikinku Igniter, Mitsurugi no Mikoto Aramasa. Okay. Next. I've got cards there and I just nearly knocked them over. Okay, here we go. SAI'd Kick, Vingolf's Blessing, Tiki Piece, Crimson Firewing, Pegasus, Kurikinku at Igniter, Steamed Sabersaurus, number 69, Heraldry Crest, Shatter Stream, and Fallen Angel of the Golden Land. Actually, this is just Eldritch support, but I saw that it was an ultra and got excited there. Must be, sorry, I'm doing this so I can read it. Must be fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by tributing one white zombie monster while you have Eldritch the Golden Lord in your field or graveyard. You can only special summon Fallen Angel of the Golden Land once per turn this way, no matter which method you use. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Eldritch monster from your deck, extra deck or graveyard. You can only use visual once per turn. Okay, nice. Let's get a secret rare. Not necessarily here exactly, but within the next couple of packs. Didn't do the thing. It doesn't change anything, it just changes the order, but everyone does it. Oh, Hrimir, the Divine Follower. Mitsurugi Mirror, Simple Spoils Sanctification. Regenesis Warrior. Primer Matriactor. Code Igniter. Moisa White. And Abduction. Super rare trap card. I don't know what this is. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Banish one monster from your deck or extra deck with the same original type, attribute, and level or link rating. And if you do, take control of the targeted monster. If you banish the monster with the same original name, that monster's effects are negated. You can only activate one abduction per turn, okay? Do people keep the empty booster pack sleeves after? Because I always throw these away and keep the box. Just curious, if you are one of the like 3 people who watches these videos, I'd be interested to hear your answer. Ryziel Mass Driver, Ryu Yind, Mitsurgi Tempest, Dogurad the Stone Trooper, Regenesis Dragon, number 69, Heraldry Crest, Shatter Stream, Wicked Serpent Night Dragon, hopefully we'll get a play set of that, and this is Sakura Ended Age. It's got the pros of being a generic level 4, and I honestly don't know anything else about that card, really. Okay, we're making our way through here. Okay. Next, let's go together. What's this doing? Yeah, that would be broken. Aspie School, Chaotic Elements, Brain Controller, Genesis Dragon, Bomber Place, Heavy Dragons, and AI Connect is the super rare that I don't really care for the AI cards. Oh wait, no, is AI actually like a subtype of the Ignista cards? I don't know. Summon reveal one Cybers monster in your hand, apply this effect based on its attribute, also you cannot special summon the rest of the turn except Cybers monsters, Dark, special summon reveal monster random. She seems like a starter for, maybe it does go well with those cards, the Ignista cards. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore quite well enough, and the Ignista cards were never quite high enough in the metagame for me to kind of really study cards in the right place there. Yeah, we must be more than halfway through. Ooh. Vengolf's Blessing. Tiki Peace. Migratory Zerot. Regenesis Warrior. Moisture White. Primer Matriactor. Brain Controller. Wizard Attigneister. I think we got that earlier. I'll check in a minute. Next pack. Hremnir the Divine Follower. Tiki Peace. Utsuryugi no Miko Waozu. Tensei Ryuge Anva. Regulus the Fairy Beast. Genesis Warrior. Here there be dragons. And backup Attigneister. Nice. Nice. Okay. There's 13 packs down and therefore 11 to go. So we can just start skimming through these because these are just commons that we've already pulled a bunch of times mostly. I will stop on anything that catches my eye, but yeah. Sinful Spores, Sanctification. Have I been saying that right? Sanctification, yeah. Giant Krakorn. Yeah, we did see that. The Giant Krakorn. Dippity. Legendary Lord, Six Samurai. He's on. Steamed Saber Saurus. Here there be dragons. Dogurad the Stone Troop. Yes! Oh my gosh! I didn't even finish setting the name of the previous card before I spotted the fact that I got Diabellstar Vengeance. Yes. Oh man, I think I would have bought this card anyway, but pulling in an actual booster pack, that's pretty badass. Get a secret rare. Was starting to look off the table for the whole day. Right, hang on. Where's the sleeves? Let's carefully put this away. That sleeve isn't clean. What's going on there? That's not up to standards. Okay. Right, that is awesome. So what we got here? I actually don't. I couldn't recite you this card because obviously it came out like 2 days ago. But I'm interested to see how it works with all the other like Diabellstar, Sinful Spoil cards and stuff like that. You can banish one spell, one trap from your hand and or graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. Quick effect, you can pay half your life points, target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Then if another Diabell monster card is on the field, you can special summon a tuner, synchro monster, illusion or spellcaster from your extra deck. That suits with the white forest ones, that's pretty cool. You can only use each effect of Diabellstar Vengeance once per turn. Okay. I don't know why I read that so fast, but nice. No, I'm not going to put that there. That would be dangerous. Okay. Next pack. Okay, Eternal Sunshine. White Reanimator, Dragon's Mind, Diabell. Add one level 8 or higher Diabell monster from your deck to your hand, or if only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon it instead. If this card is banished, you can make all Diabell monsters you currently control gain 500 attack. You can only use each effect of Diabell once per turn. Interesting. The common, that was the first one I've got. Heraldic Beaststad Whale. NT 8000 Sirius. Legendary Lord 6 Samurai Kizun. Number 69. Heraldry Crest Dark Matter Demolition. 5 level 4 monsters cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. Once per turn, quick effect. You can attach one material from this card, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. That monster's name becomes unknown. Negate any unknown effects activated by your opponent. Right. As if unknown wasn't a big enough problem in the Pokemon world. Let's get Witch of the White Forest here. 7 stars / Army Annihilator Hagen. Let's go together. Dragon's Mind. Cyber Jormungandr. Primamat Reactor. Evil Hero Vicious Claws. Code Igniter. And AI Connect again. Okay. Let's get this in the background. Things look a little bit nicer. Okay, we've actually got 8 packs left. I usually get about 2 secrets in a standard booster box like this, so we'll see if we do pull one more really good chase pull. SAI D-Kick, Depity, Tika Piece, Heraldic Beaststad Whale, NT 8000 Sirius, Regulus the Fairy Beast, Matriarch to Melt Through, and Maliss P. March Hare. We've literally got like the exact card that we were talking about being, I think, the most valuable from this set. Your opponent cannot target Maliss linked monsters that point to this card with card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Maliss P. March Hare once per turn. During the main phase, if this card is in your hand, quick effect, you can banish one other Maliss card from your hand or graveyard. If you do, special summon this card. If this card is banished, you can pay 300 life points, then target one of your banished Maliss monsters, add it to your hand. Another one to go straight into a sleeve here. Okay, well, basically got the 2 biggest pulls that I like. I've had a bit of a lucky run recently, so I'm not going to complain one bit. Didn't get any QCRs, well, not yet anyway, so. Mitsurugi Tempest, Rimnir the Divine Follower, Let's Go Together, number 69, Heraldry Crash, Shatter Steam, Legendary Lord 6 Samurai Kizun, Karibon, the Fairy Spirit, Diabell, and another copy of Azamina, which isn't bad. Curse of Diabell, Raziel Mass Driver, White Reanimator, Crimson Firewing Pegasus, Bomber Place, Karibon the Fairy Spirit, Regenesis Warrior, and Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. know how much that is worth, but it looks very pretty. And I say that because I'm not a big fan of that archetype either. I don't think it's that bad to be like not into all the archetypes that you necessarily come across. Well, especially when there's like as many archetypes in a set as there are these days. Next. One of those. Dragon's Mind, the Divine Follower, Deputy, Cyber, Jorgmungadur, Steam Sabersaurus, NT8000 Sirius, Code Igniter, and Replica Lad. Ryugi Ind, Migratory Zeriort, Eternal Sunshine, Wicked Serpent Night Dragon, 3 of those, Tensei Ryugi Anva, Prima Matriata, Evil Hero Vicious Claws, and yeah, Flash of Heraldry, yeah, another super rare. They like another super rare. You probably know I'm not like that hyped because it's not exactly as if you're not guaranteed at least a super rare at every pack. But there are worse, I think is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary, Light Reanimator, Ryugi End, Cyber Jorgmungadur, Spore the Fairy Seed, number 69 Heraldry Crest, Shatter Stream, Regenesis Dragon, and Wizard Igniter again. On to pack number 23. I know these aren't as explosive and shiny filled as the quarter century Bonanza, so if anyone's stuck through this video all the way, thank you very much, really appreciated. And once again, Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary, Mitsurugi no Miko Wazu, Mitsurugi Mirror, Heraldic Beast Stad Whale, Philia Diabell, Wicked Serpent Night Dragon, Bomber Place, and Azamina again. My 3 copies is kind of cool. One more pack, and we cannot complain. We got like the 2 best secret rares in the box. That's mental. Usually it'd take like opening like at least 3 boxes to get to that. I don't know why I went to open this off camera then. Okay, that's everything. And for the last set, let's see. I'm not sure we've got the exciting card at the end. Right. Aspie School, Mitsurugi Sacred Boundary, 7 stars / Philia Diabell, Code Igniter, Legendary Lord, 6 Samurai, Kizan, Sport, the Fairy Seed, Diabell's the White Witch. So I don't know if that's like worth much, but hey, Diabell's are cool cards in there. It was a White Forest card as well. That's really cool. Well, and with that, we're going to sign off for today. Thank you to anyone who watched. I'll be seeing you very soon with some Master Duel content and with some more box openings. What should I do next? Comment maybe or something. I don't really care.